starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Wherever you are in the world, you are very welcome on this weekly webinar. This is Dan Anderson, and I'm very, very pleased to be here. Now, we have today a very important webinar because we're going to give you an update and a deadline to do with causes. But we're going to talk about a few things as always. So on with the show. Now, one thing I want you to put in your diaries and be very aware of as much as anything is the India Live seminar that's going to be in Goa in India on Saturday, the 1st of February. Now, this is a very important event for us because the Indian market is obviously an English-speaking market, and it's a huge market, and education is a big thing in India, and there's a massive social mobility trend going on there now. So the Leo business will be something that hits there very, very big. And of course, anything that builds our Leo community and our Leo ecology is good for the wider global market as well. So this event is very, very important to us and very important to you as well. So Andy Hansen will be there flying the flag for Leo, the external consultant that he is, and just very, very excited about that because we have a long history and relationship with India, and this is the time to take that forward. I'm very, very excited about that. Now, the other thing that I want to just mention is thecausesworld.com. We want to build schools all over the world, and we have the wherewithal and the kind of business model to do that with now. If you haven't been on the website and checked out what we're doing, you need to go there because we are combining social entrepreneurship and good causes and making a real difference. And this is something that I think that we need everyone to really understand because this is kind of one of those pivotal moments, I think, for us as a business and for us to create a model that will be copied and duplicated by a lot of companies out there that are in our space because we can do such good work. If you look at the Nepal project and the Cambodia project and the soon-to-be launched Kashmiri project, this is something that makes a difference to communities in a way that nothing else I can think of does. So this, for us to be involved in this as a small UK global company is huge, and the impact of this will be carried forward into generations. Now, causes, just to remind your memory, to refresh this in your minds, is an Ethereum blockchain token. It's already listed on Livecoin, and so we're going through with our launch phase on this. And as we've said from the beginning, a maximum of 1 million causes will be issued. And this is the business model for a cause to drive a digital currency engagement. And of course, what we have is a unique advantage because we can drive demand for causes through our rank awards and our ongoing business. So Leo is a partnership together with causes to drive something quite special, which is to raise funding for whatever cause that we're passionate about. And in our case, we're passionate about the school project. So being involved in education, typically we've been involved in adult education across all of the languages and all the cultures that we've done before. But this is something that is so on brand for us because we can now drive this into underprivileged communities and provide the number one differentiator between success and failure for that community, because education has to be that thing. Now, we've set up a business mechanism that sort of obviously fits our entrepreneurship model as well, which is that we have a buyback option and we have an initial price guarantee of £1 on these causes, and the long-term price obviously becomes set by the causes community, if you like. And what I want you to understand is that causes sits in our ecology as a proof of concept and ultimately where I want to take Leo Coin as well. So the link between causes and Leo Coin is something that will become clear to you as we go forward. But we're sort of piloting this on causes, and what we're doing there is what we will then do on Leo Coin as well. And we've had a few false starts, and we've had a few dead ends, and we certainly got some issues to deal with there. But what we decided to do is constrict the issuance of Leo Coin and allow causes to go forward as the main focus now. Once that is successful and we created the model, then everything is up for grabs because we can do the same in LeoCoin. So people have asked many questions about LeoCoin and its future. Causes is its future. But for those of you who are LeoCoin stakeholders, you should be very, very reassured and pleased that we have a long-term plan for LeoCoin as well as doing courses right at the moment. Now, on the 21st of October, we will stop issuing new causes. We have the 1 million cap of issuance there, but if we reach 500 million or 500,000, if we reach 500,000, 600,000, whatever the right number is, that's the issuance of that coin. That means that between now and the 21st of October is the last chance to get the coins at the space where they are now with the £1 price back guarantee. That means if you purchase a top-up pack, you will get those coins now, and you are the luckiest people. You are blessed and fortunate beyond belief if you get hold of causes now, because what we see is that the business model and the business drive of this will drive the supply and demand works just right. And so that our community of people that hold causes will be driving the price of causes. And it's kind of an extraordinary thing. When we purchase a top-up pack on the 22nd of October, you will still get £750 worth of causes, but the price will be different because the coins, the tokens, will be acquired through the network of existing stakeholders. So we've created a scarcity model for this, and how that plays out will be extraordinary to behold. That's what I'm feeling more and more every day. Now, one of the things that drives it is that we still have a demand inherent for the causes coin, because through our rank award structure, people will still achieve ranks, and they'll achieve these rank rewards that we can only fulfill by getting the coins from within the causes economy. So therefore, this limited supply model could do absolutely amazing things. In many ways, is what I think with the benefit of hindsight, we should have done with LeoCoin from the beginning. But we have some big ideas on that side as well. So let me not spoil that. The focus now is causes. The 21st of October is a big date because that will be the last time that you can purchase a top-up pack for love no money. After that, you can purchase a top-up pack, but they will be getting the supply of the coin from the existing members that hold them, which will be very, very cool. So this will be driven on supply and demand metrics, and we will still maintain the £1 minimum price guarantee, because we built that into our business model that we can honor that and look after that. But it means that the only place for this coin to go is up. And this will not be over 1 year. This will not be over 2 years, not be over 5 years, not over 10 years, not over 21 years. This will be done over weeks and months. So we could be creating something very, very fast and dynamic here. And I'm unashamedly selling this to you because it's something that we designed for the members to benefit. If you look at the next slide here, you can see that there's not much money in it for the company, because we are putting all of the value back into the person, the member who purchased this. This is not a product that we can sell to a customer. This is something that is for internal consumption only. But the benefit is all in your pockets. We do this because the members are the heart of our business, and we have to do something to help them. And so therefore, this is what we came up with. And this will be something that then kind of gives the cardiac electrical current to our network to get them moving again. Now, the RP of 1,000 is what drives the ongoing demand, because with 1,000 RP being created, we get the rank awards, and we have enough business model margin built in here that we can honor that and drive that forward. But that means that as the business goes forward, there'll be an ongoing demand for causes, which again then underwrites what we think the members will do, which is drive the price of this up and up and up and up. So happy days. And it's kind of one of the big ideas that I've had from the last year and a half, where I realized that maybe we've gone down the wrong road, and maybe we need to go back onto the real hardcore scarcity model, where we create an asset that people want, that is in such limited supply that the only way that the price goes of this is up. This is kind of the big aha experience I had, which I'm taking back into the Leo business. And very, very exciting days and very, very cool. In order to support that, we have the new website of Join the Cause in the languages that we need it to be initially. And we have 3 videos there that drive recruitment and help to tell the story for our new people coming on board. You have a 2-minute video, a 3-minute video, a 20-minute video. And this tells the story better than I can tell the story, better than anyone can tell the story, better than you can tell the story, better than your new people who joined yesterday can tell the story. So join the revolution, join the cause is the theme of this, and it's working very, very well, getting the traffic that we wanted to do. What we're also seeing is a massive engagement on people downloading the new Discover Leo PowerPoint to do the presentation, to do the concept of this, and explain to people how this all works and how it hangs together, again, in the languages that we need it to be in. Now, what is really cool to see is that the 10-10-10 program is now starting to gain some real momentum. We have literally thousands and thousands and thousands of people joining our business. They're coming in at a sort of a very low level of engagement, in the sense they're coming in as free members, they're getting a free gift, but slowly we're starting to see them now upgrading and becoming fully fledged contributing members of the community. And this is exactly what we need. There's no magic button for a digital currency to succeed except by building a bigger and bigger community. Now, what we've done is we've created the mechanism to do that, and that in itself is something that is a wonder to behold. In markets in our Dubai region, we're seeing huge numbers joining and just absolutely fantastic. So when we have a situation where we have thousands and thousands of people coming on board, upgrading their engagement, turning into networkers, turning into community members that add value and themselves start to build, the whole thing is set to explode. The 30-day process to upgrade your engagement has been designed to help our members convert these new people into proper networkers, and they're understanding the new compensation plan. We expected people to have some resistance, the only people that like change are wet babies, but we've seen that people just get it and almost give us standing ovations every time we talk about it, because they get the 50-50 membership partnership plan. 50% of money goes to the company, 50% of money goes to the field. We all have our responsibilities and things that we have to fund and do, both on both sides of the fence. And this is the members of the heart of our business philosophy in its clearest black and white form. We are 50-50 partners. We do product, we do IT, we do causes, we do fixed overheads, we do some small profit, and you have 47% of the compensation plan, plus 3 events, incentives, and trips, etc. And that 50-50 deal is the philosophy that I want to take forward in the next 10 years. The rank award structure is the third area where you can make money in our plan now. And that is driven through the executive trips. We want to do the executive trips for our members to teach them how to become a director. And once they hit director, we then take them away and teach them and share with them and get to know each other and work together on helping them become vice presidents. So it's this 2-hit approach. Become a director, become a vice president, and we will work with you to make that happen in a partnership. Now, just a few points of housekeeping. In October, we have Thanksgiving on the 14th of October in Canada. We have the call to action, as always. Get behind the top-up pack now. There will never be an early bird gets the worm opportunity like this, ever, because this is the pilot program of something that we can only do once. Once we take the learnings from this and apply it to Leo Coin, it'll be an amazing story, but this is the time to get into the top-up pack and the causes and help us build some schools. Understand the compensation plan, get into the new presentation and how we present the business, the recruitment website, learn about the new products, and make sure that you hit the director rank as soon as you can so that you can be part of the first President's Club vacation that we're organizing for 2020. So all of that is good. This is the short message because I want to leave you to get off and go out and speak to people. We have an incredibly good number of people on the call. So this is the moment you've been waiting for. You have less than 10 days before the 21st of October to
थैंक यू वेरी मच वंस अगेन। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं तमाम लोग जो आज के इस वेबिनार पे मौजूद हैं सबका दिल की गहराइयों से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ और इस उम्मीद के साथ कि हम एक नई जिंदगी को एक नए पैशन